Suntrust Park update. Mr. Hankerson, County Manager.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman of the Board, and I'm proud to come and present an update since our last month's meeting. Our first slides, 2 or 3 slides, is going to show the status of the site, which I will talk about later, but we have 4 tower cranes. You can go to the next one. And it actually show I had the opportunity at their new marketing and ticketing office to overlook the site, and I tell you that's a true representation of what's going on at the site today. Go ahead to the next one. Suntrust Park on public safety. There's a lot of activity going as it relates to public safety and working with Atlanta Police and the Braves on the organizational structure and organizing off-duty personnel. The director and staff has been working with the Atlanta Police to identify traffic points and organizing on-duty personnel. They've been working with the Atlanta Fire Department and the Braves regarding fireworks and the inspection of the concession stands. And they've also been working with the National Guard regarding security and safety monitoring for hazards. Also working with K9 and working with the stadium engineers regarding safety. And as a part of the activity, they have actually attended games to see and get behind the scenes to see how things work and observe and to be able to ask more questions. Go to the next slide. Windy Hill, active construction on the Car Parkway to Powell's Ferry. It's actually, according to Mr. Massimo, they're active on both sides of the interstate. Majority of the construction has been focused on the eastern end of the project. And the DDI is scheduled to be let in September 2015. That's the Virgin Diamond Interchange. And the transportation project, all projects in the immediate area of the Suntrust Park are active in design. Discussion takes place with DDOTs on all projects that need an encroachment. And the Winter Ridge Bridge proposal received on April the 23rd, which they are currently evaluating those proposals. The circulator, Cumberland residents, employees, and visitor surveys underway. Had an opportunity with the CCT passengers, completed over 550 surveys, doing a multi-day outreach effort. And the development of operational draft operation plan is underway, which include evaluations of route alternatives. On construction, the deep foundations are complete. As you can also note from that, there are quite a few there. Elevated concrete deck pours began April the 15th. Slab on grade proceeding in tandem. All 4 towers, cranes are up and full operational. And American Builders has gone to a 6-day work week to try to aggressively pour to more aggressive with the pouring on the site. So they've gone very aggressive there. A couple other things, Mr. Chair. Today there was a big announcement at the Brave site with the Omni Hotel and a partnership with the new 4-star hotel. Approximately 260 rooms, following the announcement of the Comcast building last month of 9 stories, which on that site they announced to be 1,000 jobs, and about 800 of those will be new jobs. So that's a big announcement. It seems that some of the things we've been talking about actually is coming to fruition. Also to date, the total Cobb County subcontractors award to date is approximately $200 million, represents 76% of the subcontractors award to date. Bid package number 4 are receiving current and evaluation analysis for contract awards. So they're going through those processes as well. And they've also held over 14 business outreach meetings or events and hosted over 2,500 attendees. So everything is happening, everything is going along well, Mr. Chairman, and that's an update since our last meeting last month.
Thank you. Great update. Is there any questions or comments from the board? Thank you, Mr. Hankerson. Tab 5, Community Development. We have 2 items. The first is to conduct a second public hearing to solicit comments and input on the amendment of Chapter 134 of the Official Code of Cobb County.